Hello, Hateless Gaming here, bringing you guys another burner guide. Today we have the anomic-based Ashimmu, since the Drekavac is now able to do it. So I've put together a Drekavac fit that can do this, and this isn't the best fit possible, but I'm sure it could be optimized a little bit better and made to do this mission a little bit better. But burner Ashimmu is one that I've been struggling to find an effective and reliable way to fight it. The Gila, unfortunately, takes a long time to kill it, and you deal with balancing the drones. The Cerberus is slightly unreliable, and every other fit that I've put together is iffy at best and not consistent. So I've been looking for a consistent fit to do this, and that's what I found today in the Drekavac. For skills, what we have in Spaceship Command is we have our precursor battlecruiser to 4, and then we have our repair systems to 5. And in our gunnery skills, we have good gunnery skills, we have good fitting skills, we have all of our engineering skills. Check out my video for the 16 skills that you need. 14 or 15 skills that you should train for all ships. The fit's really simple. We have a heavy Entropic Disintegrator, 2 Republic Fleet Large Cap batteries to provide us with newt resistance. We have a Corpum C-type medium armor repper, 2 Hardeners, a Centus X-type thermal, and a Centus X-type EM, an Energized adaptive nanomembrane, a power diagnostic system, and an entropic radiation sink, 2 medium capacitor control circuits tier 2, 1 medium capacitor control circuit tier 1, the long range and short range tier 2 ammo, and Vespas. The fight's really easy, and wow, I'm really blowing through this, but for stats and everything, this ship does a crap ton of DPS and can actually apply to the frigates. So we're just going to make sure that we have our long-range ammo loaded. And then we're going to go right on in.
Warp drive active.
Drekavac's a really cool ship that they just came out with. I really like it. So upon landing with Ashimmu here, we're going to lock up the sentinels. And then we're going to approach one of the sentinels. It doesn't matter which one. We're just going to approach one. We're going to turn on our tank. And as soon as that sentinel's in range, we're going to start shooting it. I believe it's at, right now it's at 40. I'll go down to 29 meters as soon as it starts doing its thing to us. Which they tracking disrupt, which is a real bummer. There goes the tracking disruption. Now we can fire at 32. The other one's going to start tracking disruption. It's going to be 29, 26. So once one of them's in that range, I'm going to pick whichever one gets here first to approach. It looks like this one's going to be our approach guy right here. So we're going to approach him, start firing, overheat our webs. As soon as we get in web range, we're going to web him down. And this gives us range control. By the time we kill him, he'll be at like 14 kilometers. We'll turn off the webs. We're going to throw our drones out, have the drones help out a little bit. Can overheat our hardeners and our reppers a little bit. Like I said, this can be optimized a little bit better. It can be done a little bit faster than this. This isn't perfect. I haven't had a lot of time to experiment with it. But the fact of the matter is that we are going through this really quick. We can probably turn off the overheat here. It's pretty solid. We can turn off the overheat on our web as well, since we're under 13 kilometers. Or we're under 14 kilometers, so our webs are in range. Our damage is going to just ramp up. And as soon as he's dead, we're going to approach this one, web him down, and pop him. We don't need to overheat on anything anymore. We can throw out more drones if we'd like. I just throw away meat shields. Like they're not really doing much except helping on the DPS. As soon as this guy dies, which really won't take long, when they're double webbed, we have range control, which is awesome. So he's going to go down. And then we're gonna approach Ashimmu himself, load up the occult damage, and laugh our way to killing him. Because he takes a crap ton of damage really quick. Gonna throw out additional drones to help with DPS. And then we're just gonna watch the damage ramp up. And as you can see, our capacitors remain stable. We're completely cap stable with this fit. Under all the cap pressure that Ashimmu and his buddies give us. And it's a dual rep, he can't kill us. It's not quite overtanked. What I did find is that if you take off the enam and you only run the 2 hardeners, it runs into issues with tank before you kill the first 2 frigates. Well, the first frigate. You're stable on your tank after you kill the first frigate. Improvements that can be made to this that I can't quite do yet are a command burst in the high slots. If you do an armor command burst to increase resistances, you can take this off and put on another entropic heatsink. You can also fit shinier on this, or actually no, you can't really fit shinier. You can fit shinier on the reppers if you'd like. I do recommend the C-types. Once you get the command burst, though, you'll get a second entropic, and that entropic disintegrator, or entropic radiation heatsink, and that will help a lot. As you see, Ashimmu's just melting. And then you can also put a tractor beam on to tractor in Ashimmu's wreck. But that's it for Burner Ashimmu. As I said, it just completely tears it apart. Burner Ashimmu is dead in a very short order of time. You guys can rewatch the video and time it yourself. But I find that including travel time, I'm looking at about 8.5 minutes for Burner Ashimmu, which is incredibly fantastic. I'll link a link to this fit that I'm using right now in the description. And I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and fly fun.